happening, YouTube? It's Survivalist 125. I know it's been forever since I've done a video. Life's just been busy. It happens. So, the wife and I have been getting into hiking and things like that a little bit more. And because eventually we would like to do a through hike of the Appalachian Trail at some point in time. So, which led me to packs. We all know I have an obsession with backpacks. It's not had how many on this channel. Anyway, and I know I've showed this one before because I've had it for like 5 years, and everybody disses outdoor products. Most everybody talks about the shitty quality, everything else. And sometimes, yeah, sometimes it is the case, you get what you pay for. But then there are things like this that just really blow my mind and exceed my expectations. So the water bladder that came with this sucked. I never bought a new one because I use either the Smart Water bottles or the Life Water or Core Water, whatever I happen to have, because they fit in the pockets perfectly. So, just a quick overview of this. So like I said, I've had this for 5 years, okay? And I've beat the hell out of it. I overstuffed it, I've carried it, I've used it for all kinds of different things. Camping, overnight stays, things like that. Commuter bag to work. Of course, the bottom's dirty. But the only thing that is wrong with this pack, after all these years of hard use, is it's got some holes in here. Other than that, there are no tears in this bag. And that's not bad, because this is pretty cheap mesh. But it is still in excellent condition. The only reason I ended up purchasing a new one was I wanted something a little bit different for the back here, because that just wasn't working out as far as long hikes and things like that. And I didn't like that the water bladder was literally right up against my back when I did use one. So there's that. I just wanted to throw that out there, that this is actually a really good bag. So, I mean, it could use a little more padding on the straps, but other than that, not bad. Okay, so, losing a safety pin. So the pack that I found, because we also all know, as I've talked about before, that I am a cheap bastard, and I don't like spending lots of money on things because I just don't see the point. So, after lots and lots and hours and hours and hours spent searching for a good bag, I found this one on Amazon for $25. It is now on sale for $23, and I gotta tell you, it's freaking amazing. The quality is actually on point. It is very amazing quality, considering the pockets aren't as big as I would like, see how small that is right there. But I did check, my water bottles that I normally use will fit in there. So, it does have a pocket for the hip belt. And it's even got this weird slide through thing, which is kind of cool, because you could fit something in there, I'm sure. Leave it to us, we'd find something, right? Okay, so we've got a pocket here, which is kind of like just, one of those regular dump through pockets. And I'm just keeping my first aid kit in there, because what else do you really put in things like that? Got some wet ones and a bandana. And like I said, this thing goes all the way. I mean, this thing's massive. My only complaint, and that's only because I'm picky, is I wish that it had a better organizational on the inside here. It just has one big pocket, and then this one, which I just have that in there. Oh, and a survival kit, because you can't go anywhere without one of those, right? So I got that. And this is pretty much all I need. We're not going, right now we're not too far from home, so this has literally everything I need in here, so it works. But anyway, I'm so impressed with the quality of this bag, and I had to share it with everybody. It says it's 40 liters. It's pretty massive. My new dog is making noise over there. Anyway, there isn't a specific spot for a water bladder. It's really hard to do one-handed. I really need to get a tripod. I know. I've been saying this for years too. There's not a specific spot for the water bladder. There's that, but there's nowhere to like hook it on or anything like that. This is supposed to be a headphone thing, but I don't see why I can't hook the water bladder up to it. Because it even has, I'm assuming this is for a water bladder hook. I mean, that would be the only thing that would make sense to me. Because that's certainly what it looks like. What do you guys think? Unless I'm just slow. So yeah, the hip belt is really cool. And the number one reason that drew my attention to it is it's got the 3D suspension. And yeah, there's a string there that I need to take care of, which I will. But I love that 3D suspension thing. And I wasn't willing to spend $100 and some for an Osprey pack that had this. So there is this. It is extremely comfortable. It actually sits on my hips like it's supposed to. Because I did the measurements. Because you're supposed to measure from your top of your spine to the middle of your back. And I am 19.5 inches. And according to the chart, that is actually, it's supposed to be an extra large pack because I have a long torso. So this one worked out perfect. Oh, and it came with a rain fly. How cool is that? It actually feels like decent quality too. Lightweight, it was like 2.5 pounds, which isn't bad. There were lighter ones, but that's okay. So, but yeah, and it's got like all these little attachment points. It's got these up here. It's got these for trekking poles because it's got the little loops down here. Oh, here. Sorry, wrong one. But yeah, I'm just really impressed. You know, you just got to do your research. Had 5-star review on Amazon. I would put the link below, but I don't know how to do that because I'm using my phone and I don't know how to copy the link. But I'll try to see if I can figure it out for you guys. So, but there's the brand. It's called Funds, which is weird in the Honolulu. I don't even know what the hell. I'm probably saying it wrong. You guys can make fun of me if you want. That's okay. So, now that we talked about packs, it's just going to be a really long video because, like I said, making individual ones is just, it's just been complicated lately. Anyway, rambling. So, I figured I'll do a quick EDC update and show y'all what I am carrying. Let me flip this around so you guys can't see that. And can't see that. Alright, so I'll line it all up here. Oh. I have majorly simplified what I carry in my pockets. Just because I'm tired of carrying heavy shit in my pockets that I'm never going to use. For a long time, I was all about the let's carry more. I never used it. These are the things that I use every day. Other than that, the stuff that I was carrying in my pockets, I just never used, you know, except for maybe a Band-Aid here and there in my, you know, mini survival kit that I would carry. And I still have that stuff in my bag. I always have a first aid kit and a little bit of survival gear because you never know. But I'm never far from my car, and I have things in the car, and, you know, I'm trying to simplify. So, I found this wallet on Amazon because I was also tired of carrying a really heavy, thick wallet. This thing is phenomenal. It's vegan friendly, which is perfect for me. Life update, my wife and I went vegan about a year ago. So that works for me. It's very simplified, which I love. And the stitching is amazing on this thing. So, quite nice. Fitbit, still rocking the Fitbit Blaze, although I would not recommend Fitbit because I truly do hate them as a company. They have horrible customer service, and I just don't recommend anybody getting one. But I already spent the money on it, so I'm going to keep wearing it until it dies again. So I did get this because it looks better for work. We all know what this is, a simple Bic lighter. I don't smoke, my wife doesn't smoke, but it's always good to have flame, right? I love this flashlight. This thing is amazing. I would show you, but it's not going to come through right. Well, maybe it will. So, It's got 3 different modes, and it is crazy bright. Whoops, sorry guys. I don't know if you can see. It also, if my phone camera will pick it up, it also glows in the dark, the ring around, and then this also glows in the dark. It's the Lumen Top Worm, I believe is what it is. My phone is not wanting to... There we go. See? It's pretty awesome though. This little guy is good. It takes 1 AAA battery. And I've had the same battery in it since I've bought it. Oh wait, no I didn't, sorry. I had to change it once. So yeah, it's quite amazing. And then my favorite knife that I've had for about a year now, or almost, is a Kershaw knife. It's literally a $10 Walmart special from Kershaw, and I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the best knives I've even had. It is wicked sharp. It is super, like, there's no play in the handle whatsoever. It's easy to sharpen, and I love how small and lightweight it is, especially for work. You know, if I have to use it, it doesn't scare the shit out of anybody. And it works in khakis, so there's that. And then, so I have my work bag for my computer and various things like that. In it, I always keep first aid kit, of course. I do keep a mini survival kit, but nothing crazy. And I always rock some paracord. I always have a bigger flashlight. I got this one for Christmas, another Ozark Trail, because I had the 200 lumen one, and I've beat the hell out of that flashlight, and it still works. So, and this one is crazy bright. I do wish it had other modes, but for what I want it for, it works perfect. And then I don't think I ever did a video showing that I finally got my Ontario knife. I love this knife. I just don't carry it because it is, I keep it in the bag, but I don't carry it on me because it's so freaking heavy. But wow, this is an amazing knife. Sorry, this is turning into a very long video, and I know I've rambled about a lot of different things, so just bear with me. It's allergy season, so I keep allergy eye drops too. I also recently got into buffs. This is my half buff that I got. I decided to try a half buff before I got the full one. This is the UV Cool Max one. I do want to get a full one. I really like it. It is awesome, and it's better than bandanas, so this thing is a win in my book. I always have my Leatherman in my cheap case that I have for it. I do want to get the Leatherman PS, I think it is. It's the one with the pliers and the scissors. I don't need the one with the knife because I always have a knife on me, or 2. So I'm still carrying this, but eventually I'd like to get lighter because this is just ridiculously heavy and I never use it. But I still want a pair of pliers on me because they always come in handy, you know. Let's see. I still have this, my little, you know, hygiene kit, so to speak, with some various bits and pieces. And then last but not least, I recently just got this, so I can't really say for sure how awesome it is. So far, I really like it. We'll see, because I don't know, it's not going to pick up, but I get rough spots on my hands, and this stuff, I know it says animal. I initially bought it for our 2 babies, but after reading the ingredients, because Green Goo makes one for first aid for humans, but after reading the ingredients, it's the exact same thing as that's in here, so, you know, why not? You know, it works. You can see, it smells good. Seems to work. Apparently, the Green Goo can replace over 20 different items in your, like, first aid cabinet, including, like, Neosporin and things like that. It doesn't have any of the stuff that we shouldn't be putting on our body in the first damn place. So, we'll see. I'll do an update on this and let you guys know how I like it. So, alright, that, I think, about sums up this very long video. Thank you for watching and listening, and if you're still subscribed to me after all these years, I truly appreciate it. I know that I am not very consistent with my videos, as my biggest fan pointed out to me that I need to make more videos. And by my biggest fan, I'm referring to my nephew, who watches all my videos. So, but thank you for everybody else for watching them and sticking with me through all these years. All right. Thank you guys for watching.